Shoot.
All right, Chris, thanks for joining. First up is going to be Dwayne Rankin with the Arizona Republic, followed by Cameron Cox.
Thank you. Chris, appreciate you coming out, obviously, with the shoulder. A, how does it feel? And B, how much pain were you in out there with that?
I'll be all right. I just kept thinking to myself, get through the game. I know I got a great team around me, people that help me work on my body and stuff like that all the time, as well as the Suns organization. So I'll be all right.
Wanted to follow up on that. We were watching it, trying to figure out how it exactly happened. Can you take us through how you suffered that?
I don't know. I ain't seen it yet. I was going up, and I just remember I felt, I heard like some cracks or whatever. So, yeah.
So you think you'll be good going the game too?
Absolutely.
Thanks, sir.
Next up is Cameron Cox with 12 News, and then Broderick Turner.
Hey, Chris, how proud are you of the way your team played when you weren't out there? And it also seemed like when you came back, you gave them a little inspiration too as well.
Man, that's how we've been all season long. We've been a complete team. So I wasn't worried. When I go out, campaign comes in. I was mad Cam got ejected just because he's such a big part of our team. But things happen. It's an emotional game. But this game was representative of how we've been all season long. Next man up. We just play together.
Next up is going to be Broderick Turner with the LA Times, followed by Melissa Roland.
BT, you got to unmute yourself. Come on now, old school.
Hey, thanks, CP. I appreciate that, man. How you doing anyway?
I'm well, and you, man?
I'm doing great. Look, I've covered you when you play with the Clippers, and I've seen you fight through injuries. Where does that drive and determination come from that allows you to get back up and keep playing?
Well, it's funny, man. Last night, my trainer, David Alexander, actually sent me this like four-minute clip on Kobe. It was crazy. I listened to it before the game again, and Kobe just talking about the work ethic that you put in and stuff like that. And he, in the thing, Kobe says, like, injuries, sometimes you just can't control them. So that was all that was going through my mind when I got hit. But once I got here to the back and, they checked me out, they knew if there was any way I could play, I was going to.
Thank you.
This is Melissa Roland with Fox Sports, and then Anthony Slater.
Hey, Chris, Monty said that nobody would have blamed you if after suffering that injury you didn't return to the game. Did that even cross your mind for a moment?
No, once I seen, what it was or what I couldn't do, Willie Green came up to me and he was like, all they took away is your shooting. You know what I mean? So figure out ways to make plays. And we just got such a good team. And that's one game. That's one game there. But, if there's a way, you always want to make sure you don't hurt your team. But we just scrap.
Final two questions are going to be Anthony Slater with The Athletic and Gina Mazzella.
Yeah, Chris, you've long been one of the league's best passers. Can you describe how difficult some of those Devin Booker passes were tonight? Pings to the corner and tip passes as he's falling down.
I gotta go back and watch the game again. Book was he was great tonight. It was crazy. It's a lot of those situations where like I had a ball or I want the ball to orchestrate it just to see him manage the game. And I was just out there kind of mad at myself that I couldn't help him more, but I think, everybody been waiting to see him in a playoff game and you got to see it.
Final question is Gina Mazzella with Suns.com.
Hey, Chris, you guys were able to get out and really push the pace, especially early on in the game. Was that an emphasis heading into the game, and how much do you feel like that maybe just set the tone overall?
We just tried to push the tempo. That's how we try to play every night. Really fed off our crowd's energy. It's crazy. I got out there for warm-ups, and I was like, dang. Like to see, fans back courtside, the energy in the building. You know, I've been here for a whole season, and it's the first time it's felt like the Phoenix Suns that I used to play against on other teams. So it was nice to see all the fans here and all the people.
Thank you for the time, Chris.
Wow, thank you.
Next up is going to